Welcome, families, friends, faculty, and staff, to the University of Bridgeport's 115th commencement ceremony. My name is Cordell Green, Involvement Coordinator for the University of Bridgeport, and we're glad to have you here celebrating all of our UB Purple Nights.
There's an emergency at the Student Center. Can you please help us out real quick? It's really important. Can you please help us?
Okay, I'll be there in a second once I'm done. Now, we're working.
No, Metro said they're in traffic. They're not going to be here on time.
Don't you see me talking to our guest, Nyla?
Hi, guys.
I just told Justice I'll be over there shortly. Now, we're working. Right, we're celebrating.
Cordell, we had grad fair outside and now it's raining. We need to move everything in two-wheeler.
Another, I just told Justice and Nyla I'm speaking to the guest. Matter of fact, Nanda, why don't you tell them why?
No problem. So we are here to celebrate our associates, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral graduates of August and December 2024, and our new graduates for 2025.
Thank you. I will be in the Student Center shortly.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Our ceremony will start at the top of the hour, and our ceremony is being streamed live on YouTube. You can go onto our website, www.bridgeport.edu/commencement to access the undergraduate stream. When you were greeted, you should have received the commencement program. The program lists the ceremonial steps and in the order in which degrees will be awarded. On the back of the program, there is a QR code that you can scan to see the graduates' names and their degrees. The amphitheater's second-level concession stand is open for our guests if you would like some refreshments. Please take notice of the amphitheater's emergency exits and ADA accessibility seating, which are displayed on the screens. Now, families, you will need to exit through the back gates of the amphitheater at the conclusion of the ceremony. There, you will connect with your graduate in front of the amphitheater. While you celebrate, please visit the UB bookstore table, which is located near the entrance of the theater. We have a selection of gifts and memorabilia for you to choose from. This year, we are showcasing our UB Nights Coffee, which is also stationed outside of the theater's gates. You can visit their table after the ceremony. Welcome back home, Knight alums in gold. Our Golden Knights are alum who graduated 50 years ago in 1975. Some are here to welcome our graduates as they walk across the stage and receive their diplomas. UB's very own steel pan ensemble and choir will be performing throughout the ceremony. The ensemble and choir consists mostly of students from the College of Science and Society's music department. They are led by Associate Chair of Music and Director of Ensembles, Russell Fisher. It is an honor to have United States Army veteran and UB alumna Staff Sergeant Juliet Taylor be a part of today's commencement ceremonies. Staff Sergeant Taylor graduated from UB with her master's in the spring of 2022. She runs the Veterans Oasis on our campus and is the standard bearer of our American flag. And finally, a special thanks to our commencement team. We have an amazing group of students, faculty, and staff who have all dedicated their time for this joyous occasion. And we're glad you came. And now, let's celebrate. UB, you know! Welcome, families, friends, faculty, and staff, to the University of Bridgeport's 115th commencement ceremony. My name is Cordell Green, Involvement Coordinator for the University of Bridgeport, and we're glad to have you here celebrating all of our UB Purple Nights.
There's an emergency at the Student Center. Can you please help us out real quick?
Don't you see me talking to our guests?
Hi, Augusta. It's really important. Can you please help us?
Okay, I'll be there in a second once I'm done.
Appreciate it.
Now, where were we?
Please, Cordell, vendor
Not
said they're in
again.
traffic. They're not gonna be here on time.
Don't you see me talking to our guest, Nyla?
Hi, guys.
I just told Justice I'll be over there shortly. All right. Now, where were we? Right. We're celebrating.
Cordell, we had grad fair outside and now it's raining. We need to move everything in two-wheeler.
Ananda, I just told Justice and Nyla I'm speaking to the guests.
Oh, hi guys.
Matter of fact, Nanda, why don't you tell them why we're here?
No problem. So we are here to celebrate our associates, bachelors, masters, and doctoral graduates of August and December 2024 and our new graduates for 2025.
Thank you. I will be in the Student Center shortly.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Our ceremony will start at the top of the hour, and our ceremony is being streamed live on YouTube. You can go onto our website, www.bridgeport.edu/commencement, to access the undergraduate stream link. When you were greeted, you should have received the commencement program. The program lists the ceremonial steps and in the order in which degrees will be awarded. On the back of the program, there is a QR code that you can scan to see the graduates' names and their degrees. The amphitheater second level concession stand is open for our guests if you would like some refreshments. Please take notice of the amphitheater's emergency exits and ADA accessibility seating, which are displayed on the screens. Now, families, you will need to exit through the back gates of the amphitheater at the conclusion of the ceremony. There, you will connect with your graduate in front of the amphitheater. While you celebrate, please visit the UB bookstore table, which is located near the entrance of the theater. We have a selection of gifts and memorabilia for you to choose from. This year, we are showcasing our UB Nights Coffee, which is also stationed outside of the theater's gates. You can visit their table after the ceremony. Welcome back home, Knight alums in gold. Our Golden Knights are alum who graduated 50 years ago in 1975. Some are here to welcome our graduates as they walk across the stage and receive their diplomas. UB's very own steel pan ensemble and choir will be performing throughout the ceremony. The ensemble and choir consists mostly of students from the College of Science and Society's music department. They are led by Associate Chair of Music and Director of Ensembles, Russell Fisher. It is an honor to have United States Army veteran and UB alumna Staff Sergeant Juliet Taylor be a part of today's commencement ceremonies. Staff Sergeant Taylor graduated from UB with her master's in the spring of 2022. She runs the Veterans Oasis on our campus and is the standard bearer of our American flag. And finally, a special thanks to our commencement team. We have an amazing group of students, faculty, and staff who have all dedicated their time for this joyous occasion. And we're glad you came. And now, let's celebrate. UB, you know! Welcome, families, friends, faculty, and staff, to the University of Bridgeport's 115th commencement ceremony. My name is Cordell Green, Involvement Coordinator for the University of Bridgeport, and we're glad to have you here celebrating all of our UB Purple Knights.
There's an emergency at the Student Center. Can you please help us out real quick?
Don't you see me talking to our guests?
Hi, guest. It's really important. Can you please help us?
Okay, I'll be there in a second once I'm done.
Appreciate it.
Now, where were we?
Please, Cordell, the
Not
vendor said they're in
again.
traffic. They're not gonna be here on time.
Don't you see me talking to our guest, Nyla?
Hi, guys.
I just told Justice I'll be over there shortly. All right. Now, where were we? Right. We're celebrating.
Cordell, we had grad fair outside and now it's raining. We need to move everything in two-wheeler.
Ananda, I just told Justice and Nyla I'm speaking to the guests.
Oh, hi guys.
Matter of fact, Nanda, why don't you tell them why we're here?
No problem. So we are here to celebrate our associates, bachelors, masters, and doctoral graduates of August and December 2024 and our new graduates for 2025.
Thank you. I will be in the Student Center shortly.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Our ceremony will start at the top of the hour, and our ceremony is being streamed live on YouTube. You can go onto our website, www.bridgeport.edu/commencement, to access the undergraduate stream link. When you were greeted, you should have received the commencement program. The program lists the ceremonial steps and in the order in which degrees will be awarded. On the back of the program, there is a QR code that you can scan to see the graduates' names and their degrees. The amphitheater second level concession stand is open for our guests if you would like some refreshments. Please take notice of the amphitheater's emergency exits and ADA accessibility seating, which are displayed on the screens. Now, families, you will need to exit through the back gates of the amphitheater at the conclusion of the ceremony. There, you will connect with your graduate in front of the amphitheater. While you celebrate, please visit the UB bookstore table, which is located near the entrance of the theater. We have a selection of gifts and memorabilia for you to choose from. This year, we are showcasing our UB Nights Coffee, which is also stationed outside of the theater's gates. You can visit their table after the ceremony. Welcome back home, Knight alums in gold. Our Golden Knights are alum who graduated 50 years ago in 1975. Some are here to welcome our graduates as they walk across the stage and receive their diplomas. UB's very own steel pan ensemble and choir will be performing throughout the ceremony. The ensemble and choir consists mostly of students from the College of Science and Society's music department. They are led by Associate Chair of Music and Director of Ensembles, Russell Fisher. It is an honor to have United States Army veteran and UB alumna Staff Sergeant Juliet Taylor be a part of today's commencement ceremonies. Staff Sergeant Taylor graduated from UB with her master's in the spring of 2022. She runs the Veterans Oasis on our campus and is the standard bearer of our American flag. And finally, a special thanks to our commencement team. We have an amazing group of students, faculty, and staff who have all dedicated their time for this joyous occasion. And we're glad you came. And now, let's celebrate. UB, you know!
Good morning. We welcome to the floor Securitas officers for the University of Bridgeport. Staff Sergeant Ernest Wiggins. Staff Sergeant Juan Iglesias. Staff Sergeant Justin Leonard. Sergeant Damon Sherwood. And Sergeant Stephen Ortiz. Good morning. We welcome to
President Wilkin, the assembly is gathered. Let the ceremony begin. Please be seated. Thank you, Grand Marshal. Honored graduates, distinguished stage participants, community leaders, families and friends of the graduate, I am Danielle Wilkin, President of University of Bridgeport, and it is my high honor to welcome you to the 115th commencement ceremony for University of Bridgeport. This morning, we will confer 500 undergraduate degrees in a wide range of majors and professions. This afternoon, we will confer another 900 graduate degrees. In addition, we'll be celebrating graduates of all of our programs who completed their degrees confirmed in August and December of 2024. Today, we will also confer the Doctorate of Humane Letters to our commencement speaker, Los Angeles Charger safety, Derwin James, Jr. Join us now for a special arrangement of our national anthem. I invite you to please rise. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you. Please be seated. Completing a degree is a significant undertaking, but it is not a journey that you take alone. You have been surrounded by your community and your supports that have lifted you up, guided you, and stood by you through every challenge and triumph. This morning, we would like to honor those. Would all the moms and dads who served as the endless cheering section and a shoulder to cry on, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Some of our graduates attended school and did all this work while raising children and being a mom or dad themselves. Can all the children who gave up mom and dad for a period of time so they can do this stand and be recognized? And to our graduates, know that you just modeled and lived your values for your children. With the spouses, partner, and significant others who did the extra load of laundry, figured out where dinner was coming from, and all the other things that take to run a household while you were in school, please stand and be recognized. Will the aunts, uncles, cousins, family, friends of our graduates please stand and be recognized? I would also like to recognize the faculty without whom our graduates would not have been able to accomplish all that they have while pursuing their academic degrees. Would the faculty please rise? And finally, with the staff at UB and all that are volunteering today to make today special and throughout this graduate's time at our university, please stand and be recognized. University of Bridgeport is coming up on its centennial 100-year anniversary. You are part of a large community that has been here and walked your footsteps before you. Today, the university would like to recognize our Golden Knights, who by wearing their golden regalia show that they graduated from University of Bridgeport 50 years ago in the class of 1975. I would like to ask that our Golden Knights stand and be recognized. We honored them in a ceremony last night at a dinner, but I would like to read their names to you. Karen Schwartz Serta, Carol Bernaducci, Mary Callan, Frank Catalano, E.J. Cohen, Joanne Bernardino, Arlene Gottsman, Tony Garcio, Joseph Lebanet, Faye Mering, Noreen Miller, Rebecca Oates, Charlene O'Connor, Jeffrey Ostrov, Andy Peluso, Randy Randall Germain, David Rogers, Cheryl Sadich, and Bert Circulari. Please honor our Golden Knights. Thank you. Before we move on to the presentation of the honorary doctorate and hear from Mr. James, I want to share with you my own reflections from your time at University of Bridgeport. Many of you in the class of 2025 began your adventure here the same year I had the honor of becoming president. In a way, I shared your freshman experience with you. It has been a privilege to watch your growth, your resilience, and your achievements over the last 4 years. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. As we celebrate your achievements, I want you to think about what will be my legacy? What impact will you have? What will you be remembered for? What will be your defining achievement? I began to think about the idea of legacy in the past few years when I left one university where I had served for 20 years, and as my own children began their college adventures. I realized I was building my legacy, my impact on the world, and what I would be remembered for, but not necessarily being thoughtful about it or being mindful of it. Therefore, I invite you to begin thinking about your legacy and planning for it. Be deliberate. Legacy is not created by a single act, but it is the sum of your actions, your words, and your choices. It is the values that you uphold, the choices that you make not only when things are good or easy, but more importantly, the decisions you make when things are hard. It is based on what you place value on, whether that be money, fame, family, impact. College is not just a path to a degree or a job. It is a profound journey of self-discovery. It is about finding your place in the world, understanding who you are, what you are capable of. During your time at University of Bridgeport, you have learned new skills and knowledge. You have a privilege and a responsibility that comes with this. How will you build your legacy and shape the world around you? I would not be remiss if I did not mention two members of the UB community who had tremendous legacy and impact but passed away this year. Joan Treves was the wife of Ernie Treves, for whom our School of Business is named. Joan was an incredible philanthropist and the president of the foundation she created with her husband, Ernie. She was a frequent visitor to UB to attend student events, ribbon cuttings, and supporting the UB community. She was known for her warmth, compassion, and unwavering support of her loved ones and her community. Similarly, Fred Moses was a proud University of Bridgeport graduate and a member of our Board of Trustees. He dedicated his life to leadership in business and community service. After a successful career with General Electric Supply, he founded Telecom Electric, which he served and led for over 30 years. As a trustee, Fred had a calming, folksing way, but always kept me on my toes when it came to budget and finance. I have been blessed to have these individuals in my life, and I will miss their friendship. I imagine the graduates today have individuals who played key roles in their lives, but cannot have them here, who are not here with us today. Let us take a moment of silence to honor those we've lost along the way and are not here with us in body, but are here with us in spirit. I want you also to imagine how this person is in your heart and take a moment to reflect on how proud they would be of you today. As you think of graduation and your next steps, whether it's finding a job or a promotion, or maybe starting a family, making your first major purchase, remember you are writing your legacy. Embrace the future with confidence, knowing that you have the power to shape your destiny and the support to help you along the way. Know that you are part of something bigger than any one of us alone. You are a member of the University of Bridgeport Purple Knight family. Congratulations, class of 2025. At this time, I would like to invite Ann Clark, Chair of the Board of Trustees at the University of Bridgeport, to share her remarks.
Thank you, Danielle. Good morning, graduates, and welcome to families and friends and faculty. I am so proud to be able to stand up before you and represent the stewards of this great university, the Board of Trustees. You who are about to become alumni after you become graduates are well represented in our Board of Trustees. We had, including Fred, 3 Golden Knights, and there are 3 others who are alumni of UB who come to our meetings on a monthly, bi-monthly basis and advocate for the students at the University of Bridgeport. And we invite you all to think about joining us at a later time, either coming back for an advanced degree or just dropping in to let us know that maybe to a faculty member, boy, I really appreciated your class and how you guided me along my path. That never gets old. So thank you. Good luck to you. Bye-bye.
At this time, I would like to invite United States Senator Richard Blumenthal to come to the podium and speak to our graduates.
Thank you. Thank you, President Wilkin. Thank you to you, to Ann Clark, to all of this great faculty. Thank you for everything you do for UB and for Connecticut. And thank you to the Board of Trustees, Mark Scheinberg, and all of you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. You deserve a huge round of applause. You know, this is not only the largest class, I'm told, but also the most diverse class in New England graduating today. I look at you, yeah. I look at you and, you know, what I see is America. I see different races, different religions, different national backgrounds. That's America. That's our strength. Our diversity makes us great as a nation, the greatest in the history of the world. And you're here because of the folks in the audience who helped you, worked for you, supported you, but you're also here because of some folks who fought for you and the United States of America, all of our veterans. All of our veterans, would you please stand or raise your hand so we can honor you? You have kept us free and strong. You're also here because others fought for your rights. They fought for voting rights. They fought for healthcare rights, education rights, women's reproductive freedoms. And they are continuing to fight to defend our civil liberties, to preserve our democracy, to make sure that everybody has an equal right to justice, to the courts, to due process, and to vote. That work is continuing, and we need your help. We need you to join that fight. Will you do it? Now, I know that a lot of you look at the world today and you see a lot of uncertainty and maybe challenge. I see that world too. But I also see in you tremendous hope for the future, tremendous renewal of all those values that people have fought to advance and preserve. And I know we can count on you to keep the compact that every generation makes with the next, to leave America better than you found it. That's a compact every generation makes. And it's the generation that has made America great, not just one generation, but all those generations. I look to you with tremendous hope and confidence and congratulate you on this remarkable achievement, a great accomplishment. Congratulations. Enjoy it, and God bless you, and God bless our great country. Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Blumenthal. I'd like now to invite Mayor Ganem, the mayor of Bridgeport, to speak to our graduates.
Madam President, thank you, and let me just say good morning to all the families, the faculty, the friends, but I think you'd agree with me most importantly and emphatically to our graduates this morning. It's an incredible, give them a round of applause. Our graduates this morning. It's an incredible honor to stand before you today as mayor of the city of Bridgeport, also as a UB alumnus and an adjunct professor, and also a father, brother, and child of UB graduates, and offer again my heartfelt congratulations to this class of 2025. You know, today marks a major milestone, not just in your academic journey, but in your lives. You've worked hard, persevered through challenges, including the aftermath of a global pandemic, and proven that you got what it takes to succeed. That's no small feat, and we're all proud of you. It's the 115th commencement of the University of Bridgeport's proud history, and each one of you, each one of us represents the growth of our city's future. As a university rooted right here in Bridgeport, you know and you participate in, UB plays such a vital role in shaping the talent, creativity, and leadership that drives our neighborhoods, innovators and change makers. You're the heart of what makes Bridgeport thrive. And whether you're heading into business, healthcare, technology, education, or the arts, whatever your path, I encourage you to stay connected with the city. Let Bridgeport be more than your college town, if that's what it is. Let it be your launching pad, because we need and we want and we feel that you're a part of us with your passion, your vision, your energy to keep pushing our city into the future. You know, the senator spoke about the audience here and looking at the graduates and the families, and I looked on to this class larger by far. And so when you can fill up the amp, that's a big deal. And today is a big deal. I see, as Senator Blumenthal mentioned, the faces of America, some from Bridgeport, some from afar, but nonetheless, as I look out at each of you and our next generation, your families, you represent in so many ways the American dream that includes at its basis freedom and opportunity. And that's all that anything we can count on is freedom and opportunity, and the freedom is here, but it's through the University of Bridgeport in days like today that the opportunity aspect of that is fulfilled. I know my family's humble journey here 100 years ago, and generation after generation, and mine with 8 kids, with 6 of us in some level of higher learning at one time, we were told no matter what, even without means, the one thing we had to get was an education. I got a large part of mine here. It laid the foundation for me to certainly learn how to succeed. You have the opportunity with your graduation now. It's your world from here. Take it. Make us proud. Godspeed to each of you. Congratulations again to the class of 2025 here at the University of Bridgeport.
Thank you, Mayor. We will now hear from Bill Moran, the president of the Alumni Association, to welcome our newest alums.
Thank you, President Wilkin. Thank you, Senator Blumenthal, Mr. Mayor Ganem. First of all, good morning, class of 2025. Congratulations, and my name is Bill Moran. I'm president of the UB Alumni Association, and I'm here to congratulate you as UB's newest alumni. I'd like to welcome all of you as the class of 2025 to the University of Bridgeport Alumni Association as you join the more than 80,000 graduates of the University of Bridgeport over the past 98 years. I think that's fantastic, and you are just another inspiring group of graduates to join that 80,000. You now begin in a new role. You take on a new responsibility, and to me, that role is as an ambassador of the University of Bridgeport. It's a great challenge, and it's one where you need to stay engaged, be involved, and that includes with the university as well as your communities. This is a challenge to you. Develop your personal network. Today, it's a global network of fellow graduates of the university. It helps build opportunity for yourselves and for them as you share experiences and insights along the way. Share your time and your talent. Just think of the help that you've gained from those that came before you and were able to give you some insight or advice on how to overcome one of the challenges that you've had to confront. You took some of that advice, you mutated some of that advice, but you learned and you stood up to the challenge and you're here today. So congratulations, and be a mentor to others along the way. Along with that, I want to recognize, as you are here as the class of 2025, our Golden Knights from the class of 1975. 50 years ago today, they were in your seats and sitting there wondering where the future was going to take them. Well, today they're here. So welcome and congratulations to them. Again, congratulations, University of Bridgeport, class of 2025, and welcome as alumni of the University of Bridgeport.
Thank you, Bill. It is now my pleasure to introduce your student speaker, Ishmael Manish, who is graduating with an associate degree in dental hygiene. We should all graduate with our own fan club.
Good morning, President Wilkin, Provost M, deans, directors, faculty, staff, fellow graduates, distinguished guests, families and friends. My name is Ishmael A. Mensah, and I'm very ecstatic about giving the undergraduate commencement speech for the class of 2025. Standing here before everyone is such an honor, and today will forever be etched into my life as a momentous achievement. I remember the first time I set foot on campus during the scorching summer of 2023. I didn't know anyone, and I wasn't local. There was much I had to learn about the university and getting acclimated to my new setting. And I'm sure many of you here can relate 2 to 4 years back. Leaving my country in Ghana and Massachusetts to further my education was a difficult decision. But it was one of the best decisions that I made for myself. There were countless times that I wanted to give up, but my family continued with the support. I still remember all the fun activities and the first time that I walked on night field, on field day. I made new friends that day who will forever be a lifetime friend, who had a common goal, and that is to overcome within the next couple of years as we tackle lecture and clinical requirements together. In April, during my second semester, my father passed away in Ghana, and that broke my spirit because he was the pillar of our family. When the going gets tough, I'm glad to be supported by the university and friends who helped me to cope. Obstacles continued to cloud all over me, and in October same year, my mother also passed away. Mourning both of my parents' death, you can imagine my shattered world. How do I keep going? How do I stand firm on the ground that I'm supposed to walk on? A professor once told me that all that I'm going through and all that I have to endure to earn this degree will be a testimony for others who will come after me. My trials have strengthened me and shaped my character. I would like to use this opportunity to personally say thank you, Professor Quenwin Chance. For your countless encouragement and mentorship. Dr. Susan Miklus. Thank you for your kindness and tremendous support. And my Dana Hajin buddy, Zishon Ziyar. Thank you for being a good friend and comforting me through those times. Today is a momentous occasion in our lives. There are so many testimonies as we walk across this stage as we get our diplomas. There are so many will be going on. We did the work, we persevered, and we pushed through despite the numerous challenges that you were presented with. Remember how you got here and how you reached this point in your life. Do not underestimate the sacrifices you have made. Your journey is not a mistake. There might have been roadblocks along your journey to get you here, but you did not let those roadblocks stop you. As we gathered here today, we are not the same individuals who first came to this university. We have evolved into capable, compassionate, and curious individuals ready to take on the world. As we celebrate our achievement, let us not forget the people who have supported us along the way. To our family and friends, our loved ones, we say thank you for your tremendous support and relentless encouragement. For your moral support and abundant love. Your presence here today means the whole world to us. Equally as important, I would like to acknowledge the support and mentorship of Dr. Jakar, Dr. Banzo, Dr. Patel, and the general management and staff of Hillcrest Dental in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I also want to give a personal shout out to a very special person. Thank you, Ryan Clemens. Without your sacrifices, support, and commitment, this journey wouldn't have been successful. And to our professors, instructors, and mentors, we express our profound gratitude for your dedication, expertise, and passion. You were our inspiration, and your impact in our life will be felt for years to come. As we move forward, let's carry with us the knowledge, skills, and values we have acquired. Ladies and gentlemen, do not let the dysfunction and lack of support from today's society define our destiny. The road may not be easy, but despite our challenges, let us go out there and create a story that will serve as a powerful reminder to all and a symbol of endurance to our human spirit, capable of resilience, determination, perseverance, and triumph. As we embark on this new chapter, we are faced with a world that is very complex, interconnected, and dynamic. We are confronted with a world that has so many challenges that require innovative solutions, courageous leadership, and collective action. This question is so dear to my heart. What would we do with our education? What would you use the knowledge we have acquired, the skills we have developed, and the values that we have to make a positive impact? Do we have the capability to become leaders, entrepreneurs, artists, or change makers? The answer is not just about what you do, but how you do it. Let us approach our work with empathy, kindness, and compassion. Let us strive for integrity and authenticity. Let us cultivate a growth mindset, embrace challenges, and learn from our mistakes. As we go forward, we carry the responsibility of being a global citizens and the caretakers of our own planet. And let us be champions of justice, equality, and human rights. In closing, let me offer you a quote from Nelson Mandela, who said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but rising up every time we fall." Class of 2025. We have risen to the challenge of earning our degrees. Now let us go out there and make a difference in the world. Congratulations, graduates. And Mom and Dad, this degree is for you, and I hope you are smiling so brightly in heaven today. Thank you all. God bless you.
Thank you for your remarks and for all that you and your classmates have contributed to University of Bridgeport. I call upon Provost Manuel Im to recognize the university leadership on the stage.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm pleased to present the leadership of the university that help it to run and keep it moving forward. Will the school directors and program directors on stage and on the floor please rise and remain standing? Will the faculty senate leaders please rise? Will the academic deans and the dean of students please rise? Will members of the Board of Trustees please rise? And finally, will members of the President's Cabinet please rise? I present you the leadership team for the University of Bridgeport. Please be seated.
We will now confer the Doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa, upon our commencement speaker, Derwin James, Jr. I would like to invite Heron Gaston to please come up and say a few words.
Come on, make some noise for the class of 2025. To the author often imitated but never duplicated, magnificent, magnanimous class of 2025. This is your moment. And so with every fiber of your being, would you just make another joyful noise for making it to this place because of your blood, your sweat, your tears. And to the parents, and all of you who are standing out there, the great cloud of witnesses that have gone on that great beyond that continues to usher you forward, I want to extend to you my heartfelt congratulations. This is a proud moment for each and every one of you. I stand here today very proud to serve as the state senator for the 23rd Senate District that encompasses the city of Bridgeport and the town of Stratford, as well as serving as the Vice President of External Affairs here at the University of Bridgeport. I see one of my students out there also serving as adjunct professor. Blessed to be here today, but I'll be remiss if I did not tell you how proud I am of my cousin, Darren James Jr., your commencement speaker. You know, we grew up with 3 streets and a highway. My grandmother raised over 48 grandkids and 71 great-grands at her death. And she always would say, Heron, make sure that you bring that college home for Darren and Shaderica and Angie and Shanita and Dre and Bub and Tamika. And so I want you to know that I am extremely excited that my grandmother, who's not with us on today, would be rejoicing in heaven to see her 2 grandkids share the same stage and for her grandkid to be bestowed an honorary doctorate from the University of Bridgeport. And I would just want to share this with you before I take my seat. My grandmother was a woman of faith, and she believed in her grandkids. And she would say to us when we'll wake up, she says, you know, every day in Africa, she says a lion wakes up and realizes that he must run faster than the fastest gazelle to survive or he will go without food. And she says every day in Africa, a gazelle wakes up and realizes he must run faster than the fastest lion or he will go without food. But whether you are a lion or a gazelle, she says when the sun comes up, you better be running. You can be what you want to be if you're willing to work hard. Darren, I love you with all that's in me. May God bless you and continue your journey forward. Thank you.
I'm going to have Heron stay up here, and I'm going to invite Ann Clark to come up and do the presentation of the honorary degree. Provost Im, please read the citation.
That will be my pleasure, President Wilkin. Derwin James Jr., please rise. You are a remarkable leader and a powerful example of perseverance, service, and purpose. From your early years in Haines City, Florida, you have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to excellence, rising to national prominence through hard work, discipline, and vision. As a student athlete at Florida State University, you earned widespread respect for your leadership on and off the field. Your professional journey has continued to reflect that same drive, marked by integrity, resilience, and a strong sense of responsibility to the communities that you serve. Throughout your professional football career, you have used your platform not only to inspire, but to uplift. You have devoted your time and energy to mentoring young people, supporting educational initiatives, and advocating for equity and opportunity. Whether through community outreach, youth engagement, or philanthropic support, you continue to make a meaningful impact far beyond your profession. You are more than an exceptional athlete and role model. You are a change maker whose actions reflect a deep commitment to service, empowerment, and leadership. Your example inspires others to lead with heart, purpose, and conviction. President Wilkin, Derwin James Jr. has been recognized for his humility, integrity, and motivating force. He brings to the University of Bridgeport his determination and focus for our graduating students as well as to the faculty and staff. I am privileged to present to you Derwin James Jr. for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Madam President, I present the candidate, Derwin James Jr., for this high honor.
Thank you, Provost Im. Derwin James Jr., under the authority invested in me by the Board of Trustees, I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. The trains are celebrating too. I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges thereto appertaining. In the recognition of, I ask Chair Ann Clark and Vice President for External Affairs, Heron Gaston, to present you with the doctoral hood. You already have your hood on. We skipped a step today. We're all good. And now, Derwin James Jr., please come up and speak to the class.
Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Good morning, distinguished faculty, President Dr. Danielle Wilkins, University of Bridgeport trustees, and to my big cousin Pooh, who you all know as VP External Affairs, Chief Staff of University of Bridgeport and State Center of Connecticut. He's doing so much, I can't even list all of the degrees and stuff he has. I'm so proud of him. I know our grandmother would be extremely proud of you. You're making an impact on a lot of kids, so I just congratulate that to you. Thank you. To the proud families and cherished friends in the stands, including my own, to my girlfriend being there every day, pushing me to go harder, to my mom being my rock, my foundation, always being that leader, setting that example for me. To my kids, my son and my daughter, they mean the world to me. They're here watching. And to my sister, every day telling on me when I wouldn't do stuff right in the house, keeping me straight. So to them, this is why I do it. And most importantly, to the class of 2025, congratulations, you did it. I know you all have had a lot of sleepless nights to overcome a lot to get to this moment, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I do want you to know how honored I am to share this stage with all of you. I'll say I stand here thankful for my recognition, not for just my athleticism, the way most will see me, but as someone trying to do my part and make a difference in the communities. All the lives I hope to impact, the kind of change that lasts long after the game ends. As I stand here today and I look out, I want each one of you to know that you are not just seen as just over one of 500 graduates, but as a unique individual who now holds the power to shape how the world sees you and most importantly, how you see yourself. I'm from a small town in Florida called Haines City, where there are limited opportunities, but big dreams. I wasn't supposed to be here by no statistics, but I'm here and I'm thankful. There were plenty of voices telling me what I could do and what I couldn't do. But I just kept pushing, believing in myself, waking up in the mirror every day and knowing what God blessed me with. So I say, I'll have to say, even to this day, you're gonna have doubters. You're gonna have people telling you what you can and can't do. But it's on you to push through. And it's on you to look in the mirror to say, I got enough. I know I'm enough to push every day. I learned something along the way. Your starting point doesn't define your destination. What matters is the journey and the resilience you build along the way. While you figure out now what's next, let me remind you, the world is waiting on you and all you have to offer. All this time spent expanding your skills, learning new things, meeting new people, it's now time to leave your mark. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to fail. I remember I had my son for the first time, July 2nd, 2021, not knowing what to expect, first time as a father. Everyone in here will one day be a parent, so I'll just say, just looking at them, not wanting to fail them, every day, waking up and setting that great example. Because I know one day I say I want my kid to be better than me, not just to set a standard where he can overachieve it. So every day I look at him, I say I just want him to be his best. And then 2024 comes, October 9th, I become a girl dad for the first time. And I say, like, the love is a lot different. Like, you love them both the same, but I'm a lot tougher on my son, you know, to push him more, go hard. But my daughter, it's a softer love, and she got me wrapped around her finger. But I love her, and she means the world to me. And I just say, what I learned the most along the way is when I'm uncomfortable, plus spirit, plus energy, I found the most growth in myself. So usually, when you're comfortable, you feel like you got all the answers, but getting uncomfortable brings the most growth. And I feel like as a person, you always should try to grow. It's all about growth and attacking it with the mindset, the right energy, and the right spirit. Because I feel like every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. And every step you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to your dreams. Every day at practice, we in California, we close our practices with something called wise words. And Coach Hotball, he does a great job, and he randomly selects a person from the organization. It can be a kitchen staff, social media, a coach, a player, and he allows them to come up to the whole organization and speak and just say one thing on their heart. Last year was my first time doing it. And just from hearing from other people, because usually we only hear from each other as athletes, we only hear from our coaches, but just hearing from other people, you never know just by opening your ears and just listening to what someone else may have to say. And I just feel like that's been doing a lot for me. And that's what I challenge everybody. Like, listen more. All of you guys are studying different things, building new connections, meeting new people. Use each other, lean on each other. Y'all are each other's resources. There's over 500 of you, and the sky's the limit. I remember I was just starting out. I had so many obstacles, so many doubters, and so much stacked against me. But I kept pushing. I kept learning, and I kept believing in myself. And that's what I want from you all. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, trust your gut, and keep pushing. And bet on yourself every single time. Class of 2025, congratulations again. You've accomplished something truly amazing, and I have no doubt you will go on and do greater things. So embrace this moment, celebrate your success, and get ready for the exciting adventures that lies ahead. Never let someone put limitations on what you can do. Keep pushing, and this is where I get a chance to be a fan, cheering all you guys on, the future leaders, innovators, doctors, lawyers, everything. I can't wait to see it. Thank you for having me. Congratulations to class of 2025.
Okay, we are here. We are at that moment. We are up to the conferral of your degrees. Okay, where are all my fellow girlfriends who love wearing sassy shoes? Raise your hands. Okay, this note is for you. You are going to walk up the stage over there. That's fine. It's a ramp. Going down over here, it's stairs. There are wires. Please, please, please be careful. I don't want anybody to get hurt. Okay. I will now ask Provost Im to call forth the deans who will call upon the candidates for the degrees of class of 2025.
Thank you, President Wilkin. I now call upon Dean Michael Chalfie to present the degree candidates from the College of Health Sciences.
Will the candidates for the associate and bachelor degrees from the College of Health Science please come forward and be recognized? Madam President, I present the degree candidates from the College of Health Sciences.
It's my honor to present the graduates from the Phone School of Dental Hygiene, class of 2025. Ishmael Mensah. Maria Cortez. DeAndre Copeland. Brian Chucuy Fernandez. Andrea Cardenas Bonilla. Brian Carcamo. Joana Elizabeth Calle Jimenez. Alyssa Bolt. Narissa Beglow. China Bell Ranger. Lacey Baker. Ana Amor. Camila Acosta. Emily Loja Merchan. Kiara Luisa. Devneek Kaur. Angelica Llanos. Lindsay Elizabeth Kowalczyk. Mirella Clobachista. Thank you. Congratulations, Lindsay Klein. Natasha Holmes. Right. Annette Hennigan. Antoinette Grenou. Congratulations. Ava Grabars. Giovanna Beatriz dos Santos. Tarisha Duran. Tiffany Dixon. Jennifer Cruz. Sahar Shaker. Zishan Sayal. Tiara Santos Pereira Dutra. Autumn Malord. Tatiana Morales. Khadijah Sanders. Cristel Muralles Posadas. Ashley Sanders. Evangelia Sandalidis. Ana Roman. Miriam Rodriguez. Emilia Reby. Divina Noble. Casey Nastu. Kimberly Shofi. Tanaya Smith. Mary Sortino. Natalie Topolowski.
It is my honor to represent and introduce the graduates for the degree of nursing. Sim K. Haley Coogan. Ulian Colleen Vargas. Lillian Rose Ramos. Unique Felix. Dejanay Brown. Jada Rose. Benita Kiyama Walazu. Shamiwa Akothar. Ajane Gibson. Ashley Carcarmo Martinez. Kimberly Rivera. Tyler Stewart. Vianney Guzman. Darlene Cohen. Maciel Ortiz. Seishan Lee. Omar Ghani Khan. Nikia Vyas Joshi. Lillian Cachetti. Emily Bodwell. Merlin Flores. Yasmin Velasquez. Shanika Morgan. Destiny Valiant. Mariana Diosa. Kinja Muiz. Sarah Brown. Rose Jules. Christina Reyes. Bria Snow White. Jessica Renee Collins. Beth Quafford. Katie Morgan. Erica Arpey. Sophia Klein. Elena Gill. Jazelyn Figueroa. Tommy Ray Smith II. Praise Adamokun. Brandon Gargiulo. Jacqueline Mulia. Angelina LaFranco. Marini Lopez Polanco. Adiba Shaluda. Dhruva Thacker. Kamika Grant Barnett. Michael Capo. Suzanne Sequacella. Gianna Rosario. Susanna Polgarin Vargas. Jocelyn Streeto. Shayla Khan. Jessica LeBlanc. Jeray Wagner. Michelle Negron. Valeria Isidro Lopez. Vivian Davila. Mariela Vasquez. Stephen Mooning Jr. Kahira Palmer. Ashley Cummings. Amanda Petway. Sophie DeWitt. Quizzle Khan. Daniel Robinson. Ada Bastidas. Anthony Penzero. Faith Morey. Sarah Kiernan. Fatima Cotes. Maria Jose Garcia. Nevian Cologne. Jillian Kayafa Muzaka. You didn't help me here with this, huh? Olusegun Idawa. Geraldine Downer. Jordanis Diwa. Shembrel Ham. Linda Arayibi. Raquel Villard.
My honor to call up the School of Health Professions. Roshoy Doy, Roshoy Day, Ashanti Pontlitz, Skylar Paris, Jasmine Aguilar, Nivea Ortez, Carolis Guadalupe, Maybelline Esposito, Sonia Quattaro, Alina Nagoin, no worries, Jarlene Rodriguez, Kimberly Avila, oh, I need some help. Aya Amani Tristan Knight. Zachary Ridgway. How are you? Sorry. Jose Romeo Raz. Oliveros. Chinanzo Nuwazi. Jamisha. Aaron LaFury. Madison D'Amato. Alexandra Hughes. Kalia Falk. Hello. Amani Small. Cheyenne Walker. Mohini Kota. Cristo Nieves. Kasiri Sahara Gonzalez. Camelia Lila Brewster. Hello. Oh, yeah, I do. George Ami Kanashi. Toby Henst. Justin Lee. Louis Sabina. Carrie Ann Johnson. Hello. Savannah Lindley. Olivia Imbarlina. Kristen Hutter. Elizabeth Hilarion. Michaela Kennedy. Hello. Kayla Nicole Leak. Diane Ervil.
Thank you, Dean Chalfie and the College of Health Sciences. I now call upon Dean Amy Naraki to present the degree candidates from the College of Science and Society.
Will the candidates for the associate and bachelor degrees please come forward to be recognized? Madam President, I present the degree candidates from the College of Science and Society.
Brittany Quezada Machado. Michaela J. Joseph. From down, right? Okay. Sophie Ngon. Sarah Sujad. Ashley Bailey. Kristen Edwards. Hey, awesome job. Congratulations. Matthew Mohammed. Anna Laya Morris. Jasmine Liddell. Hunter Boyd. Brooke Boucher. Sage Kahulavela, you win. Aaron Caldwell. Ryan Song Doen. Okay. Lolianette Cabral. Abigail Jaroon Morrow Gwynn. Madison Johnsma. Michaela School Blinn. Sky Blinn, sorry. Abdullah Al-Hamadi. Paul Fernandez. Giovanni Valerio. Damon Williams. Ty Mangwal. Brianna Hudson. Rosanellis Nunez Martinez. Devin Giuliano Santiago. Stefan Wenker. Jaleel Wallace. Dejanay, nurse. English. Samantha Wilson. Jade Williams. Logan Molinari. David Lehman.
My
Jody Ann Winter. Jordan Davila. Bianca Barrero. Carter Jacobs. Okay. Caleb Jacobs. Kaylin Hernandez. Denasia Etienne. David Intrabartolo.
Hugo Franceschi. Gabrielle White. Yamara Dallas. Michaela Clark. Aaliyah Kelly. Samantha Targonsky. Flora Sainville. Taylana Anderson. Jacqueline Rivera. Lucrece Metellus. Nadalyn Alvarez. Tyler Cardoso. Sky Spina.
Sean Calatrango. Latavia Richards. Maya Ortega. Kristen Jane Duango Krasinski. Emma Marie Brown. Kalani Velez Mendez. Susan Rowans. Victoria Colon. Sophia Martin. Craig Cuccicelli. Hannah Barry. Elia Holman. Riley West. Camila Patula Pesante de la Cruz. Melanie Tapia. Melody Malagros. Tahele Vargas. Meredith Roney.
Thank you, Dean Naraki and the College of Science and Society. I now call on Dean Khaled Elayathi to present the degree candidates from the College of Engineering, Business, and Education.
Will the candidates for associate and bachelor degrees please come forward and be recognized? Madam President, I present the degree candidates from the College of Engineering, Business and Education.
It's my honor to present the School of Business. Paola Hernandez Vasquez. Jaden Drollinger. Kyle Hill. Jean Rocco Toussaint. Kareem Pajin. Emily Del Moral. Takai Lawrence. Ty Van Nguyen. Latoya Gauze. Eugene Chen. Shakira Hester. Sade Young. Charmaine Benbow. Cheyenne Daniel Jackson. Malachi Delgado. Second Timothy Dawson. Amadou Traore. Adrian Nuneg. Jocelyn Racha. Dralan Nusafi. Bradley Thomas. Javen Howarth. Karan Ross. Catherine Acoin. Kelly Lucero. Christopher Manjavar. Caleb Exitus. Jeffrey Jean. Christian Sebastian Nazari. Angela Baldi. Henry Barreto. Denzel Luna. Jay Hamilton. Timothy Doolin. Oh my gosh. Jeremy Rodriguez. Marcos Dominguez. Christian Ortiz. Kai Lee. Elijah King. Shajada Burgess. Jose Sumano. Abdullah Hassan Alas Mare. Manuel Planas. Lucas Sosa. Kartika Ustana. Victoria Sharamet. Priscilla Bretto. Herbal Mala Bae. Malinka Torres. Tiffany Pyers. Ashley Molina. Daniele Novali.
It's my honor to represent School of Engineering graduates. Berling Altima. Alex Armatek. Rashad Baba Adama. Patricia Bermio. Jordan Berry. Felix Bonilla. Naima Diwan. Itiam Musoko. Brandon Giovanni. Alexander Granda. Omar Guzman. Hui Hong. Georges Jean-Claude. Takido Kozma. Carlos Lara. Jean-Louis. Rocher Lod. Angel Menendez. Melania Mitchell. Malik Montague. Rodrigo Molomba. Mohammed Nomani. Oh, okay. Lokensley Ball. Rosario? Rosario. Okay. Juan Rosario. Jack Rossetti. Daniel Joseph Zas. Daniel Joseph Zas. Shakil Shaluddin. Lambert Shell Jr. Maimuna Trayor. Alfred Olag. Juan Carlos Magdaleno. Juan David Uriera Vargas. Tristan Waite.
Thank you, Dean Alethi and the College of Engineering, Business, and Education. And now, will all of the degree candidates please rise? Madam President, upon the recommendation of the faculties of the colleges of the University of Bridgeport, I am honored to present these candidates for graduation.
Graduates, are you ready? With the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Bridgeport, by the State of Connecticut Office of Higher Education, and upon these recommendations and at the completion of the requirements specified, I now officially upon you the degrees for which you have been presented as appropriate with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities therefore appertaining. I congratulate the newest alumni of the University of Bridgeport. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduates of the class of 2025. Academic tradition now permits all those who have received their degrees to move the tassel from the right to the left. Okay, stay standing for one more minute. As we close the ceremony, I would like to thank the marshals, the readers, the members of the commencement committee, our faculty, our staff, and everyone who's made today a special day for our graduates. I also want to wish everybody a safe travels home and thank you for being here. Last thing, graduates. You now have the moment on the count of 3 to toss your hats, if you so choose, into the air. Everybody get their cameras ready. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your graduation ceremony is concluded.